If you're thinking about jumping onto Kajabi, it's so good to see real life examples of how people are using it and how they're being successful on the platform. So far, we've looked at Amy Porterfield, Brendan Burchard, and a few others to see how they structure their business on Kajabi, at least as far as we can see from the outside looking in. Today, we're going to look at one of my favorite entrepreneurs and business coaches, Graham Cochrane, and how he has designed the recording revolution. So if you don't know Graham, you should definitely follow him. This is his website, grahamcochrane.com. And this is his first business that he started, his online business called The Recording Revolution. This is where he teaches people how to create radio-worthy songs from your bedroom or home studio. So I don't know anything about music, mixing, mastering, any of that, other than just what I've heard him kind of mention along the way. But I want to look at this just to see and show you what you can do on a Kajabi site, how he structured things, and kind of the breakdown of his website. So the first thing we have is this big hero video that's kind of laid behind the text. And super easy to do on Kajabi. On Kajabi, you have the option when you're building your website to either have a hero image or a hero video, which looks like he put a video on here. There's a little bit of a kind of overlay on that to dim it just a little bit so that the text stands out. One of the things I love about what Graham does, and this is something that he teaches and something that I teach as well and that I learned from him, and that is to have your lead magnet everywhere. I mean, it is right here. Download the guide, worth $17 free today, which, by the way, I think that's a really good approach to give it a value and say, hey, it's normally $17 or $27 or it's worth, whatever, and be realistic about that, but it is free today, right? So they click on it, they get free instant access, just simply tell us where to send it. And as we scroll down the page, I really like this approach where there are some free tutorials and a free guide. If you click on, say, this first one, what you get is a really helpful guide with links on how to get better recordings with the gear you already have. And so there's a lot of value packed into this. And then you get to the bottom and the lead magnet is there again, right? So he's not missing out on that opportunity. And here what we have is exit intent, where I moved my mouse towards the top of the page to go to the previous tab. It read that. This is something easy to do within Kajabi, and it pops up a window to download the lead magnet. So if we go back, here's another free tutorial on mixing and mastering. So what you see here is a very simple website. There's not a whole lot of complicated stuff here, but it's very value driven. And if you land on the site and you're the target person, like you mix and record music and you want to get better at it, you're getting tons of value and you're getting lots of invitations to download the lead magnet. Same thing here with the free guide. This is earn an income, where you can get the 4 steps for making $500 to $1,000 a month on the side, recording your music. So, and then he has some social proof here with some heavy hitters in the industry talking about him and singing his praises. And again, the lead magnet. So that's the first page. Let's go to the free guides. So here we have maybe some of the guides that we looked at before, but there's even some more, right? And these are laid out really well. There's videos, there's text. So tons and tons of value. And then the lead magnet, of course, is there available to you. There's a lead magnet again, right? So the free guides. Okay, so now let's go to the products. So these are the premium courses. One of these is behind a wall where you have to sign up for the wait list. It's closed. So that's an open and closed product. Over here, we have total home recording that you can purchase. Video starts playing from Graham right away. And then there are 2 tiers. Again, super easy to do this within Kajabi. You can have a basic tier and a pro tier. You can have 3 tiers, 4 tiers, whatever you want. And if we click on, say, like this one, add it to cart, it's going to take us to the checkout page, simple checkout page, email, payment, complete. All right. So very, very cool, very easy to do all of this stuff within Kajabi. He's got an about page, kind of tells his story. And then guess what? There it is, always here in the footer, the 6 steps to a radio ready song. Then we have the blog, and there's, blog posts here that kind of tell you, hey, here's a video, here's some text, and again, the lead magnet. So Graham is the master at driving leads from his content to his email list. And one of the best things that I've learned from Graham over the years is how to make sure that I never waste a page on my website and never waste a piece of content. One of the things he talks about is how if you're lucky enough for someone to land on your website or land on one of your pieces of content, then do not assume that they're ever going to come back unless you give them a reason to come back, which is to get their email address, get them on your email list, and get them initiated into your brand where you're providing more value, you're offering your products, you're serving them, and you're showing them that inside your list, okay, beyond just YouTube, beyond the website, inside your list, there's a whole community, there's a whole cool thing going on that's exclusive that they can be a part of, that they're going to want to be a part of, but you have to capture them when they're on your content, and you can never assume they're going to come back. You have to grab them while they're there and pull them in. So Graham's great at that. It's one of the best things I've learned from him. So check out Recording Revolution, check out Graham Cochrane. And if you're wanting to try out Kajabi, be sure to use my link below, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. With that, you get 3 pretty cool things. You get a 30-day free trial, which is awesome. You get a 45-minute Zoom call with me where we'll talk about your business, talk about Kajabi, and how you can get the best possible start on that platform. And then you're also going to get my $25,000 course launch email template, which are the exact emails and email strategy that I used to launch my first course, which made over $25,000 in the first 3 launches. I want to give you all of that as a way to say thank you for using my link, because it is an affiliate link. So when you use it, I do get a small commission. So if you appreciate what we're doing in this channel and it's providing you some value and you're going to check out Kajabi anyway, then you might as well use my link to do it. At this point, you can check out this playlist right here where we'll talk even more about Kajabi and answer even more of your questions. So click right there and we'll talk more about Kajabi.